We're in a bit of a pickle because money is running out at a rate of knots that I can't sustain. Although I've been putting off sort of going for investment, it might be that is just a reality now. We have to go for investment and go and get some money. But obviously you don't want to sell your soul, do you? How quickly is this going to even produce anything, Jeremy? At the moment, this campaign is not working. This is adding so much value and saving so much time for them, and I'm absolutely baffled. Why are they not seeing the value in it? First partner signed up. Have I made a mistake? And I think I may have. Do you reckon every tech startup founder's got this going on?
If you're new here, this is the road to 1,000 users where me and James are trying to get our new platform Rupert, a 24/7 social media assistant to help you manage your comment section, to 1,000 users by the end of 2025. This series is going to document the highs, lows and realities of building a tech startup after James sold his previous 2 companies to focus solely on Rupert.
Monday, new month, and it started with a bang. My daughter's off ill. Plan for this month is to get as many users as possible, as always, and hopefully hear some feedback from House of Unicorn guys, and really ramp up the partner program this month. So just making sure it's all synced with Stripe correctly, and then once that's done, hopefully by Wednesday this week, we can then really pump that, which will be really exciting, and hopefully, touch wood, it will bring in some new clients. It's not a way where we're going to attract thousands of users long term, but what it does do, it plugs a gap early on when money is tight. But hey, if people can sell it for us, because it's a very good product, it's going to help their clients, it's a win-win all round. So February's a short month, so we've got to get on it quick.
First up today, James had a call with Dave from Boxy, who are a design and manufacturing company who actually made our Rupert t-shirts and hoodies that you might have seen us wearing. This call was talking about the potential for a joint venture between Rupert and Boxy, as they're looking to get in front of more agencies, and we at Rupert are trying to do the same thing with our partner program. So there is the potential that we might work with Boxy to send products like a sort of welcome pack to agencies to try and entice them to sign up for the partner program, or to agencies once they have actually signed up. Early stages, but it might be something cool for the future, and would definitely be a good joint venture maybe a little bit down the line.
I'm about to jump on with Jeremy from TC9. We're going to run through the results. They're just not great. We've only had 6 leads, 2 I've not been able to contact. So yeah, let's see what Jeremy says, what he thinks. From your perspective, I would need them both to stay for 2 years before I break even, based on your current invoices.
Yeah, for sure,
Jeremy.
for sure.
How quickly is this going to even produce anything, Jeremy? Because at the moment, I'm looking at this going, look, it's brilliant. If I had all the money in the world, I'd continue this because it's good. The thing is, Jeremy, what I'd like to, in an ideal world, I'd like to reduce this to, I don't care how many comments they've got, you just send them straight to a free trial. Longer term, that's what I prefer to do. There's a lot of things you may have seen on LinkedIn, House of Unicorns. Do you know Brewdog, the beer?
Yeah, the beers.
Yeah. So the founder of that is creating a new TV show called House of Unicorns, like Dragon's Den / The Apprentice. If we were to get on that, it'd be game changing. So there's some good stuff going on, but obviously I've got to plug this gap for the time being. At the moment, this campaign is not working. In terms of commercials, Jeremy, I don't want to stop this because I believe in it. It's just when I'm hemorrhaging money the way I am, that's the only issue I've got. Yeah, it's not good.
A few days running, some results that might be going in the right direction. I want to dive deeper in that one.
We need a hockey stick curve. I think, look, obviously let's reduce in terms of the seniority of the marketing team. Let's look at some of these junior members, or just marketeers in the team. A smaller campaign of some sorts. Look at sending them straight to Rupert to do their own free trial.
Okay.
It is working, but it's not working quick enough. I can't continue paying out if this isn't going to do what I needed to do. This is the reality. Is I know this stuff works, and I know I should persist to it, but again, you've just got to, in these early stages, be really careful on what money's been spent. We've had a big update yesterday. So on Rupert now, after the free trial, I was letting people just continue to use it. That has now stopped. It comes with a notification, no more comments get pulled into the system. We still store them, ready to upload them once they've actually selected a subscription. And there's about 7, 8 people that have just lapsed over the free trial. So yeah, support's going to reach out to them. I'm going to contact a couple of them because I know them. Just say, look, can you go in and select a subscription? Alternatively, they won't, and then we won't use it, get them as a user. Good update means that I don't have to be manually, or the support team don't have to manually look every day and see who's after their free trial or not. What I do need to do though, the next stage is to work out how we post free trial, how we get them back in if they're not a customer. So again, there'll be more email, hopefully some SMS as well, but again, it's more of an infrastructure tweak. As we know with this type of stuff, it just costs money. So I'm going to ponder on how we do that cheaply for the time being. If we can get 4 or 5 of these over the line, then great. You know, that's another bit of revenue in, and we're closer to the sort of 1,000 users that we've set ourselves. Right. One of the users who've ended their free trial has come to an end, and supporters emailed them saying, you've come to an end now, what would you like to do? The customer has come back and said, we really appreciate extending the free trial for us. After reviewing our current needs, we decided not to move forward at this time. However, we may revisit in a few months, which is fair. Rupert's not going to be needed by everyone all the time, although I beg to differ. I like looking at data and how Rupert can support this particular team and this brand. The free trial lasted, I think they had 10 days. In that time, they had 22,106 comments. 70% was positive, 3% was negative, and 25% was neutral. But the negative comments, because obviously they had such a vast amount of comments, it came to 803 comments, of which 748 of those were quarantined because they're bashing the brand. And a lot of them were calling it a scam, and it's not. But also they used the AI response feature 243 times, which is a saving of 14 hours and 17 minutes. So my question is how it's fulfilling your needs. It's supporting this brand because they get so many comments. And I've just asked for some really honest feedback. Obviously, look, I don't want people to buy Rupert if they don't want it. Of course, that's not what we want. But this is adding so much value and saving so much time for them. And I'm absolutely baffled. Is this a question of the senior leadership team just have said, oh, we're not paying £100 a month for something we're not going to use? Do they understand the value of it? Has the social media team really shown the value? I don't know. But if I was to see this and someone was to say, well, for £89 a month, we can monitor all our comments, and this is actually going to affect our paid and organic social, and I know they're spending a vast amount on paid. I don't understand how they cannot, how it's not fulfilling their needs, but how they can't see the value. This is why feedback is so important in the early stages. It doesn't matter if it's free or it's 50 grand a month. If people don't see the value, they won't pay for it. And this is a really good example of that, which is why are they not seeing the value in it? First partner signed up, Unique Productions, video production house in Leamington Spa, Warwickshire, and they are our first partner. So I've just been on with Luke to run through track desk, set it up, so it only took 5 minutes. He's now got his affiliate link, and anybody that he now refers to Rupert, he'll get 50% of revenue for the first 3 years of their subscription. Boom, easy as that. One down, hopefully 1,000 to go. Get in there.
Good news about the partnership there. Our first partner signed up to our partner program. Me and James then jumped on a call just to get all the back end stuff sorted for the announcement, all the files we needed, all the files they needed. And yeah, we're hoping that this is going to be the first of many signed up to the partnership program, which will be good for us and for them.
So the question is, have I made a mistake? And I think I may have. Today we've had some feedback from a couple of brands that are using it. Well, they've just lapsed, had the free trial for a week. Both of them have said, and this isn't just today, I have had the feedback before, which is, I've just been so busy, we haven't had time to look at it. But to really embed a system and get people to make it a daily habit takes longer than a week. So, do we extend the free trial from a week to 30 days? I'm going to speak to Rob and developers and see what they think, but I might have to make a decision on this pretty quickly. It could be that we have to increase the free trial time to get people really integrated in their business and see the value, because once they start using it, like Touchstone and people of that ilk, it's brilliant. So I'm going to speak to Rob.
Here we have James multitasking, sorting out the laundry as well as having a meeting. Ethan from Discreet Heat had tried out Rupert but decided not to go ahead with a full membership for the company. However, he does run a marketing newsletter which would be perfect for our new partner program, so James went through the process of signing him up, so anyone he refers to Rupert through the newsletter will get him some kickback, which is great. He also had some feedback for us on how he found Rupert and some ideas that could be implemented on the platform in the future.
So just in terms of why we didn't sign up, I mean, I really like it. I just don't necessarily think that in its current guise it's for us. Because it automatically hides negative comments, I think that on some of our viral posts, it stopped them from going like mega viral overnight and over weekends. So the ones when we did it when we basically removed the integration, went viral like we'd expect them to. And these are all posts that we've done before and have gone viral in the past. And that when somebody does leave a negative comment, that sparks loads of debates in the comments. It felt like when those comments were removed, that initial kind of burst of activity was sort of suppressed.
Yeah.
So maybe an option for the ballsier brands to toggle that off.
In terms of the toggle, I agree. I think there's a couple of things that every single one of our customers so far has asked for Rupert to respond automatically. So that'll be something that comes on the next development sprint, which will be a toggle basically, like you said there in the settings, which is, do you want Rupert to respond automatically? But also the quarantine feature, because obviously there's some brands out there like yours that go, well, actually we don't want all these, but yeah. But obviously what you don't want it to do is do the counter effect, which is stop that virality, especially in the market that you're in. Michael has just sent me the edit for the podcast clip for tomorrow, and it's the episode where we discuss the House of Unicorns event. The clip is incredible. Michael, legend. Can't wait for this to go live, and I can't wait for the vlog next week. I'm still considering what we do with the free trial, and is that 7 days long enough? I just don't know if it is. So I've spoke to Rob and the developers. I've got a quote to be able to do it. It's not actually going to take that long, which is good. But if we change the 30 days, I'm going to need payment details put in there. Do you risk it for a biscuit? Extend the free trial, becomes more of a habit for businesses, and you don't put a payment wall on, or do you just do both at the same time? I don't have the answer. We have had another sign up though. Myton Hospice have signed up. Woohoo! So we've got 3 agency partners now. We've got Unique Productions, we've got Ethan who runs a boring marketing newsletter, and we've also got Mike Ellis from 43 Clicks North. Hopefully start seeing some conversions from that. Oh, I made some eggs, but I really can't be asked to eat them today. It's Wednesday. I've got a manic day today. LinkedIn Live in an hour. I'm then going to race to the office, a In the Comments podcast with Paul Alban at 12. Then I've got a meeting with Wendy in finance to moan at me. And then at 3 o'clock, I've got another In the Comments podcast with My Lunaire with Alex. So I'm excited for that one, which is cool. Then we're recording 2 episodes of The Fake Marketer. Then I've got to jump to the gym, pretend like I'm working out. So yeah, that's my day. It's busy. Michael's on the way in. That's what I'm doing today. I need to eat these eggs, but I can't really be arsed. Oh. I am low on energy today. Just could do without a really rammed day of podcasts and I need to attack the day. That's how I do feel attacking my bed. Because my son's not sleeping either. It's becoming a real pain. 20 minutes to watch this LinkedIn Live. And I'm just so tired. Do you reckon every tech startup founder's got this going on? I'm not convinced it can be this hard for everyone. Another day in the life of a tech founder. Woohoo! Yeah, busy day yesterday. Really good podcast. Alex from Lunaire was amazing. Yeah, it's the best podcast we've done, I think, so far. And I think Michael agreed with me. So, yeah, I thought she got real value from it. She seemed to be really engaged. And we stayed for about 20 minutes after the podcast. I had a quick look at her ad account. Yeah, Alex was really good. We had Paul in as well, Mr. Alban. Big Bear events. That's more of a like 2-hour chat. Obviously, I know Paul and I know his business pretty well, but yesterday was a good day. Tomorrow is massive. Tomorrow we find out if we get the Innovate grant. If we get it, it's brilliant because it means that we've got more money for some more development with Pragmatic. There's some features that I want to add to the system, which is really going to help answer some of the questions that I've had over the last couple of weeks. That tomorrow is massive. If we don't get the grant, we're in a bit of a pickle because money is running out at a rate of knots that I can't sustain. Although I've been putting off sort of going for investment, it might be that is just a reality now. We have to go for investment and go and get some money. But obviously you don't want to sell your soul, do you? But as I'm thinking out loud, we want to grow Rupert quicker than we did the other businesses, which took a long time. I don't want the same for that in terms of the journey, in terms of length. I want to just have the infrastructure in place from day on, which I'm sort of, as you can see by these videos, we're doing now to make sure that it's robust enough. The customer service, all sorts, all the infrastructure's there. So now, when we do get investment, it is just a client acquisition piece. So yeah, the investment might be where we need to go. But then the partner program that is now live, Mike at 43 Clicks North texted me last night saying he put it in front of someone yesterday who's got 13 ad accounts and they're going to trial it. So again, you get someone like that on board, that's 13 times 89. That's 1,200 quid extra a month. Brilliant. And then obviously that compounds, and so the partner program so far seems like it's gonna work. I just now need to get more of them, so better get on my bike, literally. Well, my Friday morning panned out a little bit differently. Gonna have the little one for a couple of hours. We've got poo on that wheel. We've also got poo on that shoe. I'm now just waiting for an email to come through from an Innovate to say if we won the grant or not. I'm praying we have. Absolutely praying. So annoying. Bad news. The grant, we don't find out till the 19th. It's been delayed, which is really annoying. So I'm now just planning my routes for tack because Hootsuite doesn't do what we do. So I'm trying to think of a coy way of showing the users that. And we need to run some paid ads to check what the best free trial length would be in terms of click-through rate. And that is then going to give me a sway on what I do. There's two free key features that Rupert does that Hootsuite doesn't do. The first one is the quarantine feature, and the second one is the AI actually helping you respond. Now, Hootsuite are a big enough firm to be able to adapt quite quickly, but I want to make some noise. How do I make some noise?
While James was plotting out the next moves for Rupert, me and my girlfriend went and met some Highland cows. Sorry, James.
Saturday afternoon now. I can't run this weekend. I've got a bad knee. So I wanted to give you my update on the week. It's been okay. It's not been great. Some not negative feedback, people that want to use the platform for ideas or reasons which I just think is stupid. You can't please everyone, we know that. So yeah, also got some issues with some of the old entities I used to be involved in, so I've got to sort that out now in the next couple of weeks, which I'm not overly sort of interested in, but I've got to be. Yeah. God, is it easy to get a job? I reckon it might be.